In question 43, we have 6.5 meter long ladder. We need to find the torque of the force exerted by the man on the ladder. Assuming the weight on the ladder to be negligible as compared to the man, we need to find the force exerted by the ground on the ladder. Solution 43. A part, torque 600 into 6.5 by 2 sin theta. So this will be 600 6.5 by 2, 1 minus 6 by 6.5 square. So torque will come out to be 735 Newton meter. And B part, R2 will be equal to mg, which will be 60 into 9.8. R1 will be mu R2, which will be 6.5 R1 cos theta 60g sin theta into 6.5 by 2. So R1 will come out to be 25 by 2 g or 122.5 Newton. In question 44, door of an almirah is 6 feet high, 1.5 feet wide and 8 kg. If magnitude of force exerted by hinges on door are equal, we need to find the magnitude. Solution 44. So according to this question, 8g is equal to F1 plus F2 and N1 is equal to N2 normal forces. They are equal. Let me draw this also. So normal force, F1 force, F2 force, N2 force, resultant A, B, 8g down. Now R1 is equal to R2 and F1, therefore F1 will be equal to F2. So therefore we can easily find all the values. (15 Newton). So resultant will be F1 square plus N1 square. It will come out to be 40 square plus 15 square, that is 42.72 Newton. In question 45, we have a uniform rod of length L which rests against a smooth roller as shown. We need to find frictional coefficient between ground and the lower end if the minimum angle that the rod can make with horizontal is theta. Solution 45. So let's draw the free body diagram. R1, R2, theta, mg, R1 cos theta, R2, R1 sin theta. Height is h. So what do we have? R2 equal to mg minus R1 cos theta. R1 sin theta is equal to frictional force, which is mu R2. R1 cos theta into h tan theta, h or tan theta, plus R1 sin theta into h is equal to mg 1 by 2 cos theta. So from this R1 will be mg L over 2 cos theta over cos square theta over sin theta into h plus sin theta h. Now we know that mu is r1 sin theta over r2. So putting all the values, mg L by 2 cos theta into sin theta over cos square theta over sin theta into h plus sin theta h into mg minus mg 1 by 2 cos square theta. Okay, now mu will be, after simplification, L cos theta sin square theta over 2h minus L cos square theta sin theta. In question 46, uniform rod is given. Calculate angular momentum of the rod about the axis of rotation and speed of the center of rod and its kinetic energy. Solution 46. So A part, angular momentum equal to I omega. So I at the end is ml square by 3 and omega is 2. So once we put all the values, you will find 0.05 kilogram meter square per second. This will be the angular momentum. Next is the speed of the center of rod, which will be V equal to omega r, omega into 50 by 2. We will get 50 centimeter per second, 0.5 meters per second. Kinetic energy, half I omega square, half 0.025. When you solve I, you will find this is this much, 2 square, 0.05 joule. In question 47, we have uniform square plate of some mass. We need to calculate angular momentum and kinetic energy of the plate at the end of the 5th second after the start. So this is solution 47. Now ma square by 12 into alpha is the torque, which is 0.10 Newton meter. So alpha will be 60 radian per second. Omega will be omega naught plus alpha t. Omega will come out to be 60 into 5 second, that is 300 radian per second. So angular momentum I omega 0.1 by 60 into 300, 0.50 kilogram meter square per second, and kinetic energy equal to half I omega square, half 0.160 300 square, which will give us 75 joules. In question 48, we need to calculate the ratio of angular momentum of Earth about its axis due to spinning motion and about the Sun due to its orbital motion. So this is solution 48. So angular momentum of Earth about its axis, it will be 2 by 5 mr square into 2 pi over 85400. So an angular momentum of Earth about Sun's axis, mr square 2 pi over 86400 into 365. So the ratio will be 2 by 5 mr square 2 pi over 86400 mr square 2 pi over 86400 into 365. So this will come out to be around 2.65 into 10 to the power minus 7. The ratio will be this much. In question 49, two particles of mass m1 m2 are joined by light rigid rod. Show that the angular momentum of the system is L equal to mu r square omega, where mu is the reduced mass. So this is solution 49. So the scenario is somewhat like this. M1, M2 rod axis. So angular momentum due to M1 at center of system will be M1 R1 square. It will be M1 M2 over M1 plus M2 whole square omega, M1 M2 square R square over M1 plus M2 square into omega. And similarly, angular momentum due to M2 at center, M2 R2 square equal to M2 M over M1 plus M2 square into omega, M2 M1 square over M1 plus M2 omega. So net angular momentum will be the addition of them. When you add this, you will find angular momentum to be this much. In question 50, a dumbbell consists of two identical small balls. Now the dumbbell is rotating about a fixed axis. Find the new angular velocity of the system. Solution 50. Torque is I alpha. F cross R equal to mr square plus mr square into alpha. So alpha will come out to be 1.25 over 2 into 0.5 into 0.025 into 0.25. So alpha will be 20. Omega naught is 10. Time is 0.10 second. So omega will be omega naught plus alpha t, which will give us 12 radians per second. In question 51, a wheel of moment of inertia is there. It picks up stationary particle of mass 200 gram at its edge. Find the new angular speed of the wheel. Solution 51. So here according to the conservation of angular momentum, we will have this scenario. So 0.5 into 10 equal to 0.5 plus 0.2 to 10 to the into omega 2. So omega 2 will come out to be 19.7 radian per second using the conservation of angular momentum. In 52, there is a driver having some moment of inertia about an axis through center of mass. So this driver rotates at some angular speed. If he folds his hands and feet to decrease the moment of inertia, what will be the new angular speed? So this is solution 52. Again, using conservation of angular momentum, omega 2 will be I1 omega 1 over omega 2, which will be 6 into 2 over 5, which will be 2.4 radian per second. In question 53, a boy is seated in a revolving chair. If by pulling the balls closer the boy decreases the moment of inertia, what will be the new angular speed? Solution 53. Conservation of angular momentum. 6 into 4 pi equal to 2 omega 2. Omega 2 will be 6 revolutions or 12 pi radian per second or 6 revolutions per second or 360 revolutions per minute. In question 54, there is a boy standing on a platform. The boy starts spinning the umbrella. Find the angular speed imparted to the platform. So this is solution 54. So let us draw the situation. So this is the boy. Now he has this umbrella and it is being rotated by omega 1. So you need to find how much will be omega 2. So ultimately I1 omega 1 minus omega 2. For earth this will be omega 1 minus omega 2 equal to I2 omega 2. So from this 2 into 10 to the power minus 3, 2 minus omega 2 equal to 3 into 10 to the power minus 3 into omega 2. Omega 2 will come out to be 0.8 radians per second. In question 55, we have a wheel. Now find the moment of inertia of the second wheel. Solution 55. So initial condition is this, final condition is this. So putting values or everything here, this is omega 2, 300 equal to 0.10 plus I2 into 200. So we can easily find I2 will be 0.04 kilogram meter square. In question 56, a kid of mass m stands at the edge of a platform of radius r. We need to, if velocity of ball is v, when we need to find angular speed of the platform after the event. So this is solution 56. So in this we will have mvr equal to I plus m r square into omega. So omega will be mvr over 1 plus m r square. In question 57, suppose platform of reverse problem is there. Find the angular velocity with which the platform will start. So this is solution 57. So what we will have is mvr equal to I omega plus mr square omega. So omega will come out to be mvr over 1 plus mr square. In question 58, suppose platform with the kid in the previous problem is rotating anti-clockwise direction. We need to find the new angular speed of the platform. So this is solution 58. So let me draw the diagram. So now it is like this, anti-clockwise. Again summation of the total torque is 0, external torque is 0. So by conservation of angular momentum, m plus 1 plus mr square omega equal to I omega dash plus mr square omega dash plus v over r. So from this omega dash will come out to be omega minus mvr over 1 plus mr square.